What is up, people? We are back on Beyond Earth doing our mod of the week video. So today we're only going to look at one mod in particular. So if we just go down here, we go to top rated all time, or at least that's where it is right now. You can obviously search it, but we're going to look at the in-game editor mod that was added. This was something that Civ 5 and Civ 4 had as well. It just basically lets you edit anything in the game while you're playing. Now obviously this isn't very useful for a legitimate game, but we're going to see what we can set up. So I already subscribed to it, so we're going to start a random game and see what we can do. Alright, so we did just load in here. I set down the city. Everything is randomized, so I don't know what's what. So up here in the top left area, we can open up the in-game editor. If we right-click on it, it has the autosave. It has safe mode, which... Enable this if you experience crashes when you select another player. Okay. Clean up redundant tiles, show yields, la-di-da-di-da. Alright, so let's click on it and see what we can do. Alright, so this big ass window pops up. I don't think I can move it around. But let me just get closer here. Alright, so has terrain over here, features and wonders, resources, bunch of things we can change around here. So let's see what we can mess with. So let's put up, let's click on a tile, and I want to make it a hill tile. Desert, grassland, plains, snow, tundra. Alright, well, I can't find... Oh, hills right now. Oh, I can scroll through. That's... Okay. Alright, so for now, we will do plains. Okay, and I can pick flatland, hill, or mountain. So we'll do hill. Won't be updated until you change the save or reload. Okay, so apparently in order for this to work, you need to actually... Yeah, I can see it's registered as changed, but in order for anything to actually change, apparently we need to save the game and reload it. So here, what I want to do to test this out is make all these tiles surrounding my area ocean, and every tile outside of that can just be something generic. So we're setting up something a little weird here, I know. But you'll see what I'm going for when I'm done. No, wait, those are supposed to stay oceany, aren't they? Oh, no, that one's not. That one's fine. That. All of these. Alright, so... Alright, let's try to add units. Can we do that? We have improvements. Edit terrain, cities, and units. So, can I add units? No, that allows us to edit our units. So, let's see. Change players, change technologies, social policies. Alright, so I don't know how to add units yet. But let's see, if we add titanium. Okay, so that did pop up immediately. So that's nice. So if I were to go up here, say I want some floatstone, and say I want a bunch of it. It's only letting me go up to 3. What if I type it in? 37 floatstone. I don't think it'll let me do that. Okay, 37 floatstone. That's impressive. Then over here, put some Feraxite. Put some Xenomass. Alright, so for the most part, this stuff... So now if we go here... Mine. This would be a plantation. This would be a Xenomass well. And this would be a floatstone quarry. Alright. So we have a shitload of floatstone apparently. So that's nifty. So here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reload the game and see if the tiles update like I want them to. Okay, so we reloaded in and the tiles did change, which is pretty badass. So, let's go back into the in-game editor. Now, one thing I want to figure out is how do I add units to places. Click on a tile. I know there's no unit. I want to add a unit. Shift left click to plop a city. I don't want a city though. This is the terrain paint, which is what we were using. Units. Alright, here we go. So over here, we can start putting down units. And it's separated by affinity. You can add as many promotions as you want. You can do aliens, you can do orbital units. La-di-da-di-da. So let's see. Let's add a Xenotitan. I don't know what that did. Oh, and then I gotta select where it goes. Okay, so you right click and it puts your unit there. So we're just gonna lock and load. Alright, that's pretty boss. The negative 41 Xenomass isn't really nice, but you know what I can do about that? Let me just mosey on up to this and change this amount. Hold a mo. It's not registering that I want 50 Xenomass there. It's just not registering it. I don't know, it doesn't like me that much. But let's see what other units we can mess with. How about some angels? And while we're at it, we'll do some of the destroyers. That is a fearsome army. And we have all of our orbital units and everything. I don't know how we upgrade these. Like, say I put down a missile rover. Then I think I have to go to F2. Select my unit, and then I can promote.
How much?
Come, Miss Ahaban, the Commonwealth.
I can click on.
From my all.
So now we obviously, if we were going to play, we would have to go through all of this. Well, let's see, I can go over to... Oh, technically I can't do anything else because I haven't researched these techs. However, we just mosey on in here. And we... Alright. So boom, we just added some techs. So there we go, now I can upgrade this. So, this is pretty nifty if I do say so myself. Let me just see how much I can mess with this before I end this video. So this, my friends, is my wonderfully crafted defense. We have the Xenotitans surrounding the water, the gunboats in the water, and the Lev destroyers with the 3 range inside my island. And then we have needle jets and planet carvers everywhere. It's some great fun. Of course, I do have to launch these. But this, if any of you can ever achieve this on turn 0 for reals, I would be mad. It would be pretty funny, but it's not going to happen. So, but yeah, this is an interesting mod. I'm enjoying myself. But this is actually a really nice mod because it allows you to, you know, try some different ideas, come up with mini games for you and friends to play. You know, I already have a couple ideas of some, like, offbeat Civ games that I could come up with for me and my friends to play. So, I like this mod. It doesn't seem to be dysfunctional for me. The only dysfunctional thing I seem to have is the petroleum and titanium. It doesn't want to listen when I try to put wells and stuff on the high titanium resources and petroleum. All the harmony-based resources work, just not, or the affinity-based resources, just not these ones for some reason. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Please like and subscribe for more content. Leave a comment with additional mods you'd like to see. And also, let me know if you want to hear some minigame ideas I have with this mod. And you post yours, I'll post mine, and I'll see you guys next time.